Hey guys, what is going on? Ed Boon today tweeted, he basically said, something's missing from here, or something's missing today, and basically it shows that the beta symbol in the Greek alphabet is missing. And so everyone was like, oh, it means beta, a beta's coming. And, I think people might be confused is because demos usually are what gets released, but not betas usually for something like this. I think it might have to do with the gear system though, since this gear system seems like I don't know, it could be glitchy is what I'm thinking. It seems like a very, very complicated kind of thing. Now for my community who plays the mobile game, we know how those gears work, but these gears are different. Basically, it's in this game, it basically seems like if you give your characters a bunch of gear, they just transform into a completely different character. Like, I think there was something along the lines of if you give Flash the certain kinds of gears, he just straight up just becomes, Reverse Flash, Yubart Thawne, just a completely different character. But basically, these gears don't really do the same thing they do in the mobile version, so I can't say with much accuracy how they will work, which it makes sense for why they would release a beta. It's because obviously there's probably some glitches that they want to work out, which would make sense. I mean, it really does seem like they're working with a ton of material here, and it really does seem like glitches could just be possible from all over the place. I'm kind of actually worried for day one, and maybe for the first couple weeks of the game, because they're going to release this gear system for the first time to an audience. And how many characters? 28 characters. And if we get 3 gears per character, that's a ton of gears. And if they all do something different for each character, that's a lot. That's a lot to work with. And probably a lot of glitches. I'm just worried that, I just hope that they really don't release the game with it being glitchy and just unfinished. I don't think it will be. I think without the gear system, I think everything will be fine. Not many glitches, stuff like that. But this gear system, could possibly offer some potential for glitches. Now they can obviously patch things, but when I'm a Nintendo fan, and the way I feel like us Nintendo fans are a bit spoiled, I guess, because Nintendo pretty much has a policy where they release almost not almost glitch free, but their games are very polished. They don't do this philosophy where they're like, all right, here's your game. There's a lot of glitches and things aren't done, but we're just gonna patch it. Give us a couple weeks, we'll patch it. And I know this is where I'm talking about Nintendo. It's like, what are you doing? But Nintendo has a philosophy where when they release a game, it's what they're happy with. It's not like a fucking half the game is glitched and we need to, release a patch. It's because they've never followed that philosophy, and they still don't. Really, the way I see it is that this beta that they're going to release, hopefully, will be for the gear system, and so that they can work out any glitches, anything wrong with the gears. I bet they're probably going to have some balancing issues they're going to need to work out. I'm putting money down that I'm calling it. I think the first month of this game might be a little insane. There might be some insane glitches, some really big balancing problems that they're probably going to need to work out. But I think after the first month, I think then, glitches will be fixed, patches will be put out, they'll balance the characters a little better, and yeah. So I think overall, that's what the beta is pretty much for. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like. Thanks for watching. Keep on fighting.